Hello YouTube family, welcome back. Mike the Gambling Guy here. Today we're going to bring you some roulette. And we are going to be doing what is called the Profit Multiplier. This is going to be the money management system. So let me explain that before we ever get into playing any roulette. So this is going to be putting 48 units at risk. 48 units. It's going to be 11 steps, right? So with any strategy, longevity is your friend. The longer you can last, right? If you get into that bad run, we know that the martingale in like 6 times is just gonna kill your bankroll, right? So here we know we're putting 48 units at risk. Your unit size could be $1, could be 10 cents for where I play. It could be 25 bucks, could be 100 bucks, whatever it is. Insert your unit size, right? That makes it easy. So you're going to have the first bet, you're going to bet 1 unit. Again, pick your unit size, right? And then from there, we're going to parlay it. So if we win that first bet, our next bet is going to be the parlay part. So we're always going to have the initial part and the parlay part. So we're going to initiate, do the 1 unit bet, then I'm going to parlay with a 2 unit bet. Win that one, we won 3 units. Boom. We didn't win 2, right? We won 2 bets, but now we're up 3 units. Now from here, every time that we say we either miss that front bet or we miss the parlay part, we just go down to the next bet size. But every one of these steps, we just need to have back-to-back wins, right? Back-to-back wins will always recoup all of your losses and lock in a profit. How much profit? Well, it depends on what step you're in, right? So if we come down here and we're in step 5, well, now I'm betting 2 units for the initial part, and then the parlay part is going to be 4 units for a total net win of 1 unit. Hey, got all my money back, locked in a unit. Locked in a unit. My goal per session is 4 to 6 units, right, when I'm playing roulette. So we've got 48 units. And I'm going to start tracking some of my table data here. I am going to be using the method from Casino Income for Life. So unfortunately, I can't really give away the trade secrets, only because I didn't create this system. If you're interested, I can certainly turn you on to the person that can teach you, and he does a tremendous job of spending a lot of time with you so you understand the system and the methodology. Didn't mean for that to happen. Also, if you like the spreadsheet, you can also then get the spreadsheet from them as well. But it's Casino Income for Life, and it actually uses quantum physics and string theory to choose your bet selection. And I had someone reach out and go, if this is using quantum physics and string theory, shouldn't you be hitting more times than you do? Maybe. I think part of that's probably going to come down to me in my bet selection, because not every time am I going to go, okay, I've got these. In this one, we play the outside bets, the even money bets. So red, black, even, odd, for the first 18 and the second 18, low and high. Right? That's the way that we make the bets. There is one time that we say, okay, we're going to go in and we're going to make more bets. And it's the only time, and that's when we see on all 3 columns, there's great patterns happening on each one. And we go, okay, now this is what's called a perfect storm. So that perfect storm comes, there's a couple different ways that we can play that. Either we can place 3 bets on the outside. So let's say that the numbers are, it's coming down. It's looking like we've got great bets on red, odd, and low. Okay, well that means I'm going to, whatever unit size that I'm at, let's say I'm at unit size 1. Then I'm going to put 1 unit on red, odd, and low each, right? So 3 unit bets. The only time I'm making more than 1 bet. And then from there, I'm going to put a certain percentage of that bet on the straight up numbers of 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, the corresponding red, odd, and low numbers. So you hit that, and that's when people are like, does this really work? And I got to tell you, when you see those patterns of everything's lining up, and you go ahead and you bet the perfect storm, and it hits more times than not. I mean, it doesn't hit every time. But it's funny, when it doesn't hit, it'll land in the neighbors, right? So it was a neighbors. Well, that means it's going to be the numbers right next to the ones that you were just betting on. So that is actually another way of betting, is you actually go in and you bet all the neighbors on that, right? So I'm also going to figure out if I start doing a lot of those bets, then I'll start looking at programming it into the system, because with this online system you can actually program in your bets, and so those I could actually program in the perfect storms and have all their neighbors in there, and then I could just do multiples of that, depends on what unit I'm at, right, and adjust that. So if you want to know where I play, feel free to reach out to me, MiketheGamblingGuy@gmail.com. Tell you where I play. Certainly share that information with you. So from here, I just need to capture the last 16 rolls. Yes, history matters. So I'm going to start on here with 4. So here I just need to type into the spreadsheet 4, 7, 2, 19, 27, 21, 33, 21, 17, 26, 22, 29, and 11. So you can see right now, everybody can always look at the tote chart, tote board. They can always see, red and black happening. All right, well, this is going to tell you more. It's going to tell you if red and black are happening, and then also, sorry, I was going to tell you that was my phantom bet in my mind. In my mind, I played a phantom bet on black. It's actually a good bet on high. Black was the best bet. So here that would have been my phantom bet. And I had won my phantom bet. This bet is also on black, and it's for 1 unit. And it went red. Figures. Throw some real money in there. It's going to go the other way. So now I'm already on bet number 2. Right? So on bet number 2, it's 1 unit. So on my spreadsheet, I actually marked that with a little case A. And it's going to be black, and it's 1 unit. And actually, that would have been a little case B, because this one was little case A. That indicates that I am on my second bet. You can do this live at the table by stacking chips, and just have your chips, and you're going to know exactly what bet you're on. It's not all that complicated. And look, the energy said, nope, we're coming right back to black. So that was a 31. This is going to be the parlay part. And we're going odd. So I'm on 2. So I'm going to leave that. This is blank. I'm not going to put B2. It's just B. So now it's going to be odd, and it's for 2 units. Wouldn't that be up 2 units? Because you can see the number bet, second bet pays 2 units. 35, odd. My spreadsheet agrees and also says we are up 2 units. So our goal is really 4 units. 6 units if I'm feeling frisky. But typically I'll come in, win 4 units, and that calls it a session. Right? So now we're going to be starting back here at lowercase a when I feel sassy. I don't make a bet every time. It's kind of when the stars are lining up, and right now they're just saying, chill. And it went to 9. So am I seeing anything on here? And black is our bet. So with black being the bet, I'm going to go lowercase a, black, and 1. And I just come over here to the box on the left, and I'll be ready to mark it when hopefully my black number shows up. But I like the profit multiplier because it gives me 11 steps. And it went red 7. And do I have any previous history here? I do. I don't have any time. So my bet here would have been on high. So next time we make a bet, it's going to be B, because we're on the first part, but we didn't bet the parlay part. We lost that one. But I've been looking for a high number here, and it did. It went to 20. And here I'm looking for a low number. So it's going to be 1 unit. Click here, choose our low, first 18, and it's for 1 unit. This is on lowercase b. Now this will probably come out black, odd, and low would be what I'd be shooting for. Oh, 0. I'm really not surprised. So now I'm going to be rebet. 0 is nothing more than a speed bump. Nothing more than a speed bump. So now we are at C. Also on low for 1 unit. Like I say, when I start looking for black, odd, and low, I was like, it's not unusual for that green to show up, because there's just a lot of energy lining up. Went red, odd, and low, but it went low. See? Now is there anything here? Yeah, it'd be odd. So this is going to be C, odd. Apparently I put O in there instead of 0. And it's for 2 units. 15 is an odd number. Very odd. So now we're up 3 units. You'll see, because we were on C. So I won the 1 unit there on C. Is there anything here that we could be looking for? There is potentially. We're currently playing on pragmatic, right? Pragmatic gives me a 20-second clock. So I'll play on pragmatic. Certainly won't play the speed tables. Those go way too fast, and my black would have won there. Darn it, too bad I didn't get on there. That's actually what I would have been going for. And this one we're going to be going for lowercase a. It's going to be high for 1 unit. $16, not quite high enough. And we're looking for odd. So this is going to be a B. For 1 unit. Was not odd. It's red. So we know we're going to be going to C. I'm going to move this one. put that one down here for anybody that needs to see that. See a little bit more of the wheel now. 30 was our last call. Ah, stop doing that. 3. This will be an odd. So this is going to be C01. Well, that thing is really bouncing. 25. Now we're going red. Okay, and this is C, but I don't have to put it because this is the parlay part. And jump to black. Now I'm on uppercase A, and I'm going for red, 2 units. Come on, baby. 35 black. So our next one will be uppercase B. And we'll see if we're going to actually make a bet there. This is our 5th step. So 6 black. Playing a little bit of green insurance. And the cool thing is the spreadsheet calls for it. It collects that information. So we got 22. So the next bet is for 4 units. So last time I'm going to be making an insurance bet there. Oh, and it went high. Dang it. Okay, now we're going to be on bet 6. Bet 6, 3 units. Net a profit of 2. My bet closed. I would have been betting black. Black would have been the bet. For 3 units. Guess I saved those 3 units. That one step would have just dropped down, right? There's no more letters here. So this is where we're just going to go odd for 3. You see, currently I'm down 5. So we were up 3. So it's going to be a 6-unit bet. Black for 6 units. Come on, baby. Oh, 21 red. Dang it. Red for 4 units. Bet number 7. Level number 7. You guys are going, is Mike going to pull this out? He's going to get his red? Yeah. I'll pull it out. $25. Am I going to bet my 8 units right here? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. If you notice, it's got a little dot next to it. That's a win. So I have a win, a loss, a win, a loss, a win. Oh, so I have to go in every other good bet, right? So normally this would have been an odd. I would have been going for an odd here. That means it's going to go even. No, it went odd. Dang it! Would have had all my units back. But we got it for the 5. Is that worried look I had? No, you didn't. Never had one. We did get low in the progression as far as, we got to step 7, right? And I figure out it's okay. Every other time is winning. I'm going to expect another odd here, actually. Red, odd, and high. 19, 21, 23, 25, 27 would be those numbers. 27, 20, right next to 23. Good thing we didn't bet it, right? So right now I am up 4 units. 4 units because I got a little bit of a struggle bus there. I am good at calling this. So I 4 to 6 units. If I'm feeling frisky, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to get to 6. But because I'm already down to 40, level 40 on my sheet, try not to go too deep into there. Typically only play for 10 minutes. This one, we did go a little bit longer. We did. But we got out of it. I was never worried. I thought the zero was going to pop there. 150 units for your lifetime. Your lifetime bankroll is 150 units. Right? Okay, if I would have lost this 48, which means I would have blown through all 11 steps, right? That is rare. That is so rare for that to happen. It means I screwed up somewhere. It's not that the method screws up, and the method's not a system. It's not a system of play. It's a methodology of play. Because based on what's happening, you've got different level of good bets, right? So there's a lot to this. And it just takes a while to learn it. But if you're just coming in, you're going, I love playing roulette, I love playing the numbers. I bring $100 to the table, I want to win $1,000. That's not this. It's not. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. This is professional gambler material. You want casino income for life? This is how you get it. You're good with 4 units. You're playing a higher unit compared to your bankroll, but it's going to last. You're going to walk out a winner. It's not, I'm going to go there, I'm going to gamble. No, I'm going to go there, I'm going to make a withdrawal from the casino. That's the mentality that you have to have. That you're going in knowing you're going to win. You're going to be the winner you were born to be. All right? Get off my soapbox. So, Mike the Gambling Guy, until next time, I'm out.